All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Dee's Divinity, Dee's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. Beautiful Sage. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers and welcome to all the new subscribers. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and dive into this beautiful pick a card reading and energy. And I know you see it set up a little bit differently. We'll get to that in a minute in the pile selection. Before we dive into this, y'all, it should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you within the reading or readings. Please keep in mind, I know I just said that time and energy are fluid, which they are, but as you'll see in a moment when we get to the pile selection, I do attribute like a month per se to each pile just to keep it in order, y'all. It really does not matter. Anyway, they are general and I may not be talking to you, so take what applies and let the rest fly, okay? I may be talking to somebody to whom you're closely connected, friend, family, or foe. I do not know. Only you know your life, so please use your free will and discernment to determine that, and take what is for you and leave what's not. You know, don't force that shoe to fit if it doesn't, because I'm not responsible for your feet, your toes, none of them currents hurting, all right? We also don't subscribe to gender roles over here. You will hear me say he, she in reference to masculine and or feminine energy. We all have them both within us, so again, that does not matter. Flip-flop yourself as you need to. Finally, I am big on numerology. Whether or not I call it out, but if and when I do, I intend for it to likely resonate with your life path number, the day or month you're born, maybe even the house you want to pay particular attention to that's in your natal chart. I have no idea, all right? Now, in getting into pile selection, y'all, this is pile 1, or the month of October, pile 2, the month of November, and then pile 3, the month of December, all right? So please pause the video if you need to. Take all the time that you need. Get into your zen. Allow Spirit in to lead and guide you to the pile or piles that are meant for you. Do not be surprised if you're attracted or drawn to all 3. I'm sure there's a message in there for you in each one, all right? If you're attracted to one more so than the other, it could just be confirmation that that's what is the predominant, let's say, energy in your life right now, or whatever. I don't know. But whether or not you watch all 3, y'all, stay tuned to the end, because the wrap up will bring it all together, because it's you know. They wrap it up just so, and it's connected either way you want to look at it. So anyway, whenever you're ready, y'all, timestamps will be below, so let's go and grow. Now let's get a quick word of prayer before we get on into this, okay? To the Most High, Heavenly and Divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you saying thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much for this day and opportunity. Thank you for using me as a clear and open channel to bring forth the messages to the collective, straight and clear, no chaser. Thank you. Thank you for the voice of reason, for insight, for wisdom, for mental clarity, for peace, for stability. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I pray as always that the message uplifts, enlightens, heals, strengthens, nurtures, encourages, and nourishes the viewer or whoever is involved. And I know you will see that it plays out for the highest good of any and all involved. And for all these blessings I come, ask, and give thanks yet again. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, let's get it. All right, my beautiful sages, welcome. Those of you who chose this pile number 1, this is the pile, and these are the messages for you. Keep in mind, we're diving deeper into this beautiful, peaceful energy. I mean, I hope I got it in here. I hope you can see it all right. I love it. I love this vibe. This blue, that's my color. Any kind of specifically baby blue and teals like this, aqua like this, whatever. It's beautiful. It's peaceful, as it says, always. You may even want to work with lapis or blue moss agate is what I'm hearing. And I said turquoise, right? Aquamarine, aventurine. Yeah, it's something about the numbers I did this 2, 4, 6, 8, and I think they double or go up by 2. It's like the number 2, okay? 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. All right. So who could that be? That's a lot of people. That's like Leo energy. I'm getting Scorpio, Sage, Libra, all them. Anybody, to be quite honest. If you could be dealing with anybody. Pisces, speaking of that lapis, and it always gives me 6th chakra vibes. So third eye vibes, work with it. The card itself says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Please do. That's funny because it's like as the lotus or the mandala here is unfolding, that's exactly what it's doing. Releasing anything that has been pent up, stagnant. You know what I mean? I love that. I love it. I love it. All right, let's get it. Let's get into it. See what this is about for ya. Ooh, Shikana. I don't remember who this came out for, but baby. Meet me at the crossroad, crossroad, crossroad. And I definitely get Libra energy out of this, for sure. There's a balance here. This 19, that's that Leo energy too. Sun energy, potentially. But something is done. Done and over with. Done data. Ready. You're ready. I think some of y'all don't feel like you're at the level of maturity to go through this, you know, this crossroad, threshold, however you see it. But it's like, you ready. You gotta stay ready, yeah. There's no place quite like you. There's no better time than now. Come on, Janae. That's why I stay ready, yeah. You stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready, right? Ain't that what they say? I'm telling you something about the number 2. I just heard stackables. I'm hearing Rihanna. Throw it up. Watch it all fall out. And dollar bills. Who got my money? Yeah. What y'all doing? Expanding though. I heard expansion. Definitely ascending. Leveling up. Look at her third eye and crown. Schleeking. I know y'all see it. I hope y'all see it. I hope it ain't too blurry. Schleeking. On point. Something about 3. What is in that? Hold on. Oh, that's beautiful. It's like a flower unfolding. I don't know. It's like a vision and you're getting downloads or something. Somebody is. I'm telling you. That lapis and that peace. This is mental peace for real. Balance and stability. Like I said, it's done. Y'all leveling up. Somebody is. We'll get to this reading towards the end. Birds may be your spirit guide totem. You may start seeing something about these two right here. I feel like that's ancestral energy. Spirit guide. Somebody's watching you, baby. You're protected. For sure. And that's probably who's feeding you this information. This her message. Okay. And then we'll also get to your divine abundance towards the end of your reading. So see what that potentially has to do with. All right. First one out. Ooh. King of Cups. Speaking of that Scorpio in reverse. I don't know. This is in this card, this particular King of Cups always gives me Piscean vibes too. I feel like with saying all that somebody needs to go with the flow. And it's like there's an explosion here. Y'all see all them rays? I hope it's coming up on the camera. But do y'all see all them rays, that energy that's coming, trying to anyway, exude from his heart? I got nothing but love for you. That's what somebody said. I love how upright, he's at peace. Like he's just meditating in his zen. You know what I mean? Like got the singing bowl and everything. I feel like there needs to be a regeneration of some sort. Receive the message. Enlightenment is what I'm hearing. There's an opportunity for this, but you got to be at peace. You gotta stay ready, yeah. Just keep hearing that. There's no place quite like here. There's no better time than now. Like I said, something's done died. Like you ready, so go on and step through. I also just heard somebody made that's crazy because I think I just talked to who was it, Scorpio maybe or Libra. I can't remember. Y'all definitely may have some. I already named all them out anyway, right? So either one of those, you may want to go back and look at their pick a card. But I was telling whoever it was, it's like they got a fear of failure as well as success. And that's interesting because we're going to get into pile 2 for you, which is talking about success. But what I was gathering with this in reverse is that some of you, it's like that's what you're afraid of. That's why I don't know why I'm even getting that out of this King of Cups. But it's like y'all fear really following, like going after your dreams, following your heart. Somebody do. And it's like you balance. As long as you stay balanced, stay grounded, you'll be okay. This may also talk about an older masculine who is not really mature emotionally, maybe, or because I'm hearing this is the heartbreak hotel. That may be some. Okay, what I'm gathering from that is that whoever this is, whoever's in this energy, they either had to break it off with somebody for their peace, for their own peace, and that's what caused, what caused the heartbreaking. Yeah, it's hard to cut ties. You know what I'm saying? It is, especially no matter what the situation may be, but especially if you've been in it for a long, which I'm feeling this is long time that whoever these two are who are separating, but it's like this individual needs to. That's part of their maturation is to break free peacefully of whatever the because it's not working, whatever the issue, the situation is. And I keep wanting to say issue. I don't know. It could just be an inner personal issue, right? And maybe not even have to deal with anybody else, because this is what's the bottom of the tarot, right? And it's just like, no, it's that option is no more, whatever this may be. And it don't just got to be like a romantic relationship, y'all. It very well may be just something to do even with a job, because I said something about stackables, right? Somebody's and Rihanna coming through. So it may be you got to change your heart. It's something about that. Like you leaving something or someone for your peace, or you need to if you aren't. Okay. All right. Look, because you got bigger and better on the way, my dear. I love it. I'm loving this. I love to see this upright. But even I told, I want to say Libra, that keeps coming through. And I get heavy Libra energy as well as Leo. But I remember Leo and Scorpio are the most recent that I've done. And I feel like this came out for them, but it was in reverse because they had talking about their whole spread was reversals. I love to see for you, Sage, that it's upright. However, with this particular Three of Pentacles, no matter how you look at it, upright or reverse, it's still like something's a little bit out of order. Because if you look at it, these are supposed to be like it gives the vibe of a red light, right? But it's, generally it's red, yellow, green, right? But obviously, and even if you were talking about chakras even, right? It still should be red, orange, green. You know what I'm saying? So something is a little bit out of order. But with me saying it though, I feel like it's time for you to do something different. You know what I mean? With your work, with your creation, within yourself and or relationships. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, it's time. It's time. That 19 keeps screaming. It's time. It's time. It's time. Because I keep going back to this, and I'll be trying to say these to the wrap up, but when they call me to show you, it's for a reason. This is the bottom of the divine abundance here. And this is the great potential. Look at that. We're going to get into it more later, but it's like, man, the potential for you to collaborate with this, whether it's this water sign or earth, you know, energy, whoever I done already mentioned. It's like you have to get out of, because even I think I told Libra too, even with the way these strings are, they're almost getting interwoven. You have to free yourself from being because what's the name, nipping, I still didn't look that dude up, and double up, when he said lucky I didn't get caught up in the twist. That's coming back, right? So it's like that may be what you're talking about, whoever this masculine who's emotionally immature. That may be what some of y'all are talking about. You ain't get caught up in that business relationship, whatever, friendship, whatever. I don't know, because you knew that was gonna steal from your peace. Whoever, I don't know, y'all, but it's just Three of Pentacles, especially for it to be centered, is very powerful, and this very much so. I just heard Taurus strong, but could be Virgo or Cappy included, but whoever. I do feel like there's a message too. They're saying about being meticulous about what you're working on, and especially working on yourself. If you try, man, I be trying to tell people, like, to really gain and maintain your peace of mind, it takes you, I can't even get it out. You are going to have to take them long solo dolo walks, them journeys, you know what I'm saying, alone, because you got to figure it out. You got to figure yourself out. You can't do all that with a whole bunch of distractions. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, get into your zen. Turn this upright though. Be more balanced. Listen to your heart, and you'll see it all. Like, I don't even know. Let's move on. See, something needs to be done, but with this wheel in reverse, it is not yet. And again, it's a 10, potentially a 1, just like this 19. When I said something done and over with, maybe some of y'all ain't want to let go or move on, because this can talk about movement too. Or somebody, whoever that is in this energy, like I said earlier, is not, you know, it may be hard to cut them ties, break loose, break free, and they not want to let you go, whatever. If you are the one trying to, you know, break free for your peace. I heard something about a trip too, because I can't help but with the sailboat in the King of Cups, as well as the wheel, you know, talking about transportation or, you know, movement, whatever. Something about a trip. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Maybe somebody trying to go on a trip to get away so that they can get some peace. I don't know. But it may not be happening. Y'all may be just sitting real still. Like, for real. Especially with both of these in reverse. That's funny. That's really interesting. All right, let's see what your potential divine abundance is. See? I can't make it out, y'all. I cannot. Y'all see it clear as day. And with this beautiful green, it's giving me that paradise vibes. Strong Leo or Virgo energy. But it's like, you need to get in the earth. This is all earth energy. And I don't know what kind of animal that is. I don't know if that's a cow or what, goat. It looked like a kind of cow. I have no idea. Anyways, and there go them birds again. And look, it's oh wow, it's an orange and a green one, just like this, just like this. Okay, let me do it like this. Y'all see that? It's orange, and the green, That's crazy. No coincidence. That's talking about that sacral and heart, your sacral and heart chakra. That's funny because it's like, it's bringing me back to this red light, green light. I'm sorry. The card itself says, what is this? Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Like I said, Leo energy. That's how you're going to bring and maintain your peace, though. Always stay grounded, y'all. Don't let anybody get you out your element. Come on, PJ. Can't fuck with me when I'm in my element. Every day, man, I be hustling. Ask them real niggas where the fuck they been. Yeah. Ladies, if you feel me like, show you right. Yeah, that's the shit's naive. All right, anyway, let's get on into this reading, y'all, so we can see what Chicana is talking about. All right, pages 104 to 107, but for what I'm going to read to you, it ends on 106. Time to cross the threshold. A threshold appears, bringing an ending so complete that it is no longer possible to return to what has been. What I tell y'all. The light of the stars is your faithful guide into this new world. As you trust in your divine connection, deconstructed forms shall reshape themselves into relevant, helpful, and beautiful new ways of living, thriving, and expressing your true self. Trust in your strangest ideas, in that which is different, inspired, or unconventional. Like I said, with that Three of Pentacles, you got to do something different, y'all. Okay? This crossing is healing and furthers the activation of your divine potential. I feel like it's really busting open y'all's sixth chakra and crown, but really like it's an ascension process and it's enlightening potentially. Okay? Inner reading. Change is afoot. You won't feel in control of the process. Trust in what is new, different, or exciting to you. Don't assume that unless all things happen easily, then you must be on the wrong path. You are on the correct path, even if the birthing pains to fulfill it are challenging. You are guided to reject societal norms about how you are supposed to live or what sort of things you are supposed to value. Instead, trust your own values and believe in truths that you feel within your own heart. Like I said, listen to your heart, baby. That's why that King of Cups is in reverse. Okay? In time, the world will be ready to recognize and benefit from your spiritual growth. The universe is helping you in all ways, including through correct timing. At the right moment, The universe is helping you in all ways, including through correct timing. At the right moment, you will leave the past behind you and enter into the fullness of the present moment, opening up to the brightness of your future. Spiritual guidance. The Oracle of Chicana comes as a portent of crossing, a spiritual bridge between one world and another. The purpose of this is to increase spiritual light within you, promoting evolutionary revolution, a kind of healing alchemy which cannot be undone. Chicana is an oracle of destiny, of events unfolding according to the greater movements of the heavens. This is a sign of a blessing, but it also requires conscious human participation so that the loving will of the heavens can manifest fully in the world for the benefit of all. Through how you choose to live, think, and act, this sacred shift can benefit many lives, including your own. This oracle is a sign that destiny will meet with your personal efforts, and the result of this sacred convergence shall be the fulfillment of an inner potential brought to life in the world. Systems and belief structures based on disempowerment and inequality will ultimately fail, perhaps not by one grand strike of love's army, but rather through the continual expression of new ideas that challenge the status quo, call attention to truth, and invite an inspired vision of a new way that honors all form of place. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't even know where I just went just then. Hold on, y'all. Perhaps not by one grand strike of love's army, but rather through the continual expression of new ideas that challenge the status quo, call attention to truth, and invite an inspired vision of a new way that honors all from a place of spiritual equality. This is love in action, chipping away at that which would otherwise enslave the human soul in fear. It starts within us. It is the movement of consciousness, destabilizing the old ways of domination and darkness, paving the way for the emergence of a new consciousness of wisdom, discernment, and love. When your journey requires that you stand apart from the crowd, don't be afraid to embrace your outside status and the freedom it bestows upon you, to think differently and objectively analyze what isn't working with the clarity that comes with a more remote point of observation. Your unconventional views may cause discomfort to some at first, but it is of the good sort. This sort of discomfort can stimulate a healing crisis, a divine disruption that cracks faulty belief systems, making way for inspired innovation and radical improvement. It is through the failure of that which cannot take us where we need to go that the new ideas which can are able to come to the fore. Things not working out as we had anticipated is nothing to fear. It is often mistaken as, quote, no from the universe, but it is really just saying, quote, there's a better way, end quote. There will be those that lead humanity into the new world and those that try to hold on to the old ways. You are part of the spiritual spearheads, piercing through established and unhealthy paradigms. Do not be disheartened by absence of support at first, nor by risk, or the possibility that birthing of your idea into the world may take a longer time than you wished. Do not be concerned if most do not yet understand where you are coming from, or if resources are scarce at this time. as other more recognized or conventional points of view are granted more support in the world. Have faith, because once the time has come for the alternative view to take root and grow, the success shall be swift and far-reaching. Persevere and keep your faith in the right outworks of all matters according to a higher plan. Time is working in your favor, so don't resist it. This oracle comes with divine promise. Your time shall come. All right? And it is time. I'm telling y'all, keep getting that. It is time. It's time. But you got to do what you need to do, Sage, to bring your inner peace so that you can see. Take me away. Take me all the way. Take me away. What she say? Anyway, the part, what I'm getting to is the part where she said, to find some inner peace, take me away. That's a beautiful song. Who is it? I think her name is Sinead, however you say her name. Hold on, let me find the lyrics. Okay, real quick, y'all. Here go the lyrics. She says, I beg you don't fade away, because I already suffered more than enough when I heard the news today. I wonder what's going on in the world that we live in, so unforgiving, but you are my escape. So I want your arms surrounding me, because baby, your love, it comes for free. Let's hop in the car. I want to find some inner peace. That's the part. And then she goes into the chorus. And then she says, yeah, when I'm rolling here beside you, just the way I like to, baby, I know how to be strong. And as I'm looking out the window, I let all the shit go. It's you that I'm holding on to. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody, man, that's perfect. Telling you, somebody not trying to let you go, or vice versa. You know, you them. And then of course she goes into the chorus. And then who on this song with her? I don't even know who it is, but he comes in and he says, yeah, times like these, I need some top down in the breeze. Times like these, you and I both need a release. Moments like this, gotta get inner peace. World on fire, only you can make time freeze. I don't want to fake it with you. With my love, you're guaranteed the truth. I put a mask on for the world. We all do. But I only want to lie next to you. Lately, I've been feeling low. I can't even turn the TV on or look down at my phone. I know men ain't supposed to cry. Yeah. I know men ain't supposed to cry. No, you need me to be strong. But I can bet you one thing. I'll never leave you alone. See, this feeling's worth more than gold. Worth more than what folds. Or a Lexus or some diamonds and a Rolls Royce to impress us. When it comes down to it, we all need someone to hold. I'm on my way, baby. Grab your purse. Let's hit the road. And then they go into the little ending or whatever chorus. But yeah, I love that little song. It's a beautiful song. Go listen to it. I try to put it in here if I remember. All right, that's what I got for you, beautiful sage. I'm going to leave it there. If it resonates with you, you know what to do. Those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, but especially and including yourself, and I pray that's what you're here for. Whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for doing so. If you want to join me for another pod, let go. If not, stay tuned to the wrap up. And if you want another pick a card reading or anything else, y'all check the description box or any other playlists on my channel, okay? Till the next one, please be easy. Don't forget your love and light. It makes everything all right. Deuces. All right. Welcome, my beautiful sages. For those of you who chose this pile number 2, this is the pile, and these are the messages for you. Now, let's keep in mind, we diving deeper. Go deeper, deeper, deeper into the success energy. All right. And I love it because I just got through it with Pile 1 talking about this whole Piscean and pineal 6th chakra energy. And that's exactly what I get from this. Busting. So it's something about the number 6. Even, I think that's 8, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 8. Even the number 8. I feel like 8 is y'all number. Everybody as a sign has had a theme, a number theme collectively. And I feel like 8 is yours. Even 6 to be quite honest, but something is trying to come through, man. And I've been saying that, like, I feel like y'all always come with that wisdom. Y'all always take me deep. And when I started y'all reading, I'm talking about my head is just like won't. So you may start really feeling sensations, and I've had even an explosion of like energy flowing through my third eye. So it's like you may be receiving a whole lot of downloads and feeling these sensations and all this stuff, but I'm telling you, it's gold. That's what I hear. It's golden. Come on, Jill. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Golden. For real. Like, but you sitting on gold, man. So go with them. Go with them. Put it, pen to paper. Write it out. Map it out. And it will be successful. I guarantee you. The card itself says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Yours is all about love, by the way. Yes, it is. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to take my heart. Real, real love. I'm searching for a real love. Yeah. Somebody. somebody leaving. Man, I feel like it's obviously all connected, but somebody, in case you missed Pal 1, somebody leaving a situation trying to find their inner peace to truly find love of my life. You are my friend. I can't pretend without you, baby. It's like a simple true love. Yeah. Come on, then. Come on. That's probably going to be the title of y'all video for real. Love. Love. So many things I got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you'll look at me differently, love. Come on, baby. What y'all doing? Y'all get me out of my fields. I feel that shit, though. Hard. I love it. And that's the nourishment of your soul. For real, for real. 32. Potentially a 5. That's the growth. Look at all that green. It's an energy. It's a vibe about, oh, and that's perfect because we're getting ready to go into that beautiful service, which has a whole bunch of green, but it still is a whole vibe. Earth energy strong. Man. Pachakarmic. Oh, it's something about speaking your truth, especially with love, to your lover, about this love. I don't know, whatever. Speaking up, because this heart at the throat, and it's like a heart even at the 6th chakra. It's like now I'm hearing what's the child name? I'm hearing Mariah, vision of love. That's what I'm hearing, and that's what I feel like you need to. Whatever your vision is. Speak that. Speak it out. And I hope it's blurry, y'all. I'm sorry if it's blurry. But it's like speak that to spirit, you know? And that is what you will receive. But leave it open. That's what I will say. Leave it open, because it's like a little bit of constriction here. Leave it, like whenever you are trying to manifest whatever it is you desire, leave it and greater or more. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, yes, you state your specifics, whatever it is you desire, but leave it and greater, because I'm hearing nobody greater. But it's like, you know, because spirit you would be amazed at, and that's for somebody because my nose is itching, but you would be amazed at how beautiful, like, spirit will surprise you. God will really show up and show out, but it'll come unexpected, you know, like, I don't even know that's the best way I could describe it. Try not to be so hyper focused on exactly how you want it to be, Sage, and leave it for room to grow in that 5 energy, for room for expansion. I don't know if I'm even really saying it right, but I do feel like through this growth, like, you may be tested though, but it's worth it, because you will see how balanced you really are, how grounded you can, you know, because with that 5 energy, that can be really, it can be a little bit, I'm hearing tension, I'm hearing chaotic, you know, with them growing pains, they hurt a little bit, so, but it's to build character and make you stronger, you know what I'm saying? Stronger and wiser. That's where that came from. so better. Never would have made it. Yeah. Without you. That's what, like, for real, without spirit, like, that's how you even successful in this thing. Any of us, you know. We're gonna get to the reading of this towards the end, okay? And to see what this is towards the end, okay? Let's see. Ooh, success. Straight success. 6 of Pentacles. I love it. I love it. It's that reciprocity. This is equal give and take. But this is, you don't have to work for it. Because I'm hearing work for it. I'm going to make you work for it. But you know now, like I said, it builds your character. You know what you stand for, what you deserve, right? And what you will accept and not, right? If it's not working, it's not working. But this business venture, that's what I'm getting strong. That just came through like real heavy. It's very much so successful. So if you were ever doubting it, y'all, I'm telling you, whatever this vision is, even if it is just the vision of love, since that's what we heavily talking about, the relationship, whatever, what have you, it will be successful. But like I said, please, just trust me. Put pen to paper and watch it work. All right? You're going to look back. As I look back over my life, you're going to look back over them journals and be like, damn, I really did that. Yes. Yes. But it's going to take time. Look at here. And I love it. It's solid. Solid as a rock. It's solid, baby. Whatever this idea you have, this is business. This is entrepreneur. This is straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Got they shit together. They finances is on fleet. You know what I mean? Like, stackables. I said that back here. Y'all doing the doggone thing, Sage, and I love it. It starts with you, though, okay? It really does. And I feel like it's just the love of thyself, because you have really nourished and healed and put in work. It's evident. The proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? You can't lie about this one. This is Taurus, Cappy, heavy. Could be Virgo too. Doesn't have to be, but I'm telling y'all that earth energy is vibing through y'all reading, for real. You may truly be dealing with an earth sign, in case you were wondering. Ooh, or a Gemini, or any other air sign. But it's like no need to stress. No need to stress. Yeah, some of y'all really worried for nothing, for real. That came out of nowhere. That shocked me. Yeah. You may have some sleepless nights sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Trying to map this out, trying to put your plan into work, your plans, let's say, into work. But it's like you really don't have to. I love how this this card is, though, because it's like your spirit squad, the ones that really rocking with you, they the clear ones, the ones who are pure, you know what I'm saying? Trying to bring you this pure, enlightened thought. They killing me softly with this song. Killing me softly. They getting rid of all them negative thoughts, right? They helping you to see this is not you. That's not your energy, baby. Your mind, you got to be mentally sound and stable. You know what I'm saying? To be successful in whatever this endeavor, to bring forth this idea, right? Whatever this idea is, and to receive this enlightenment. And they want you to know that. Why am I hearing? I am not my hair. What you talking about, India? I don't know. Let me just real quickly show you. I don't even know why I'm feeling like the need, because I'm gonna get into them further or deeper in the wrap up. But for the overall underlying energy for the tarot is this Knight of Cups, okay, in reverse. So, you know, somebody's offer may be rejected or may not go through. It may not be received. That's okay. It ain't. Don't worry about it, because look what you got for the divine abundance overall under our energy, which we about to get into yours in here in just a second. Make sure you stay tapped in, and like I said, God will come in, show up, and show out, and you ain't got to worry about because I just heard rejection with that Knight of Swords and Knight of Cups in reverse. And y'all already know. Rejection is just God's protection. That's just not meant for you. But trust and believe whatever this is, this new thing trying to come through with this Piscean energy, it will be successful. And then bottom of the deck for the topper here is this, what is this? Lena? I don't know. It says, what must be shall be. So it don't matter anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say when you pray, when you manifest, say what you need to say, you know, with love and put that loving energy into it. But always leave off with or more or greater. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see what your divine abundance is talking about. See? And I love it. I love it because this is center of your overall. Good God Almighty. This is powerful, y'all. This is the deck. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole essence of it all. And the point of it all, I love you. That's what God is trying to tell you. Like, that's the reason, you know? It says you were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. That's what I'm saying. It's already in you. This is you. Center here. You know? If you don't feel like you there yet, which I don't understand, you know, some of you really probably may not see it or feel it, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't, again, this is all about faith. Faith is the belief in of things unseen. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that it just is, knowing that it is what it is, no matter what. Okay? So stress and worry and anxiety, that ain't gonna do nothing for you but delay it. Okay? Because it's like, why doubt God? Why? And just because it may not come, I know y'all can get a little bit when you off your rocker, Sage. No offense. Please don't take it to heart. But I'm just saying, whenever y'all are unbalanced or unstable, especially emotionally, but look, they're trying to get me going into the wrap up. But whenever that's the case, you can be impatient. You know what I mean? You are the essence of divine timing. So you should know, like, it'll come through when it's meant to. Okay? Just be patient. Stop worrying about the future because you ain't got, I mean, be in the present moment. You ain't there yet. So what is there to be worried about? Fearing. Think of what's the best that can happen. That's what you need to think about. Okay? Instead of the opposite. Anyway, let's get into this reading real quick of the beautiful Pachakarmic. Okay? Let's see what Pachakarmic is talking down here. All right, pages 156 to 159. What I'm going to read to you, yep, it ends on 159, so bear with me, y'all. Nourishment of the soul. You are granted the gifts of fertility, creativity, and earthly abundance to support all needs for nourishing body, mind, and soul, and to live your life fully and be capable of manifesting your divine purpose. Give yourself permission to be nourished. This includes your body and also providing your heart, your mind, your soul, with what they are hungry for, meaning sweetness, divine love, and permission to be authentic, baby. I love that. When you feed yourself that which truly nourishes you, wisely and generously, you shall become one who can also feed the world that for which it truly hungers. Okay? In a reading, explore and experiment with nutritional wisdom which suits your body at this time. Understand that it may change over time. Remember that caring for the needs of your body is more important and spiritually mature than trying to force your body to meet the expectations of a belief system outside of yourself. Don't starve yourself of what you need on any level of your being, including peace, look, going back to Power 1, solitude, which I was telling them about in Power 1, love, time spent in spiritual communion, artistic expression, and nutrition. Answers are coming from your questions about all forms of nourishment, including nutrition, so do not give up when you are so close to finding your way. If you have been struggling with your needs being met on some level, a blessing is given to help you into more nourishing and abundant situations in all areas of your life. And spiritual guidance. So many human beings around the world suffer from undernourishment on physical, emotional, and psychological levels. That's probably why that Nine of Swords is out there, y'all. Take care of your mind, for real. Being fed more of what you don't need cannot satisfy hunger. The cells in the soul cry out for what will truly save. No. The cells in the soul cry out for what will truly stave off starvation. The quest for the profound, vitalizing, and satisfying experience of genuine spiritual presence is part of this. Pachakarmic is known as the father of the world in the Peruvian Ixma culture, which preceded the Inca tradition. He is the provider of the gift of agriculture. Part of his mythic story is that in creating the first man and woman, he forgot to create food for them also. When the man died, the woman cursed Pachacharmic, accusing him of neglect. In response, the god made her fertile. At a symbolic level, this story tells of the need for sacred rage towards neglect and the creative resourcefulness that we can generate only when we get angry enough to demand healing change. Wow. Wow. That's probably why I was getting, even in that 32 potentially being a 5, that conflict, you know what I'm saying, that tension. However I said it. Food is a matter of spiritual importance. Without proper nourishment, which heals the body, illuminates and informs the mind, and fortifies the soul, we undermine a healthy relationship between the spirit, the mind, and the body. I love how they put spirit first. If the body is out of balance and the mind filled with fear, that 9 of swords, then the attempts of the spirit to move your life in the correct direction will be met with resistance, anger, and defiance. Like I said, it'll delay it, okay? Denying the needs of the body out of a misplaced sense of spiritual consciousness is not going to further out our spiritual cause on this planet. Your sacred companions for your spirit this lifetime, your body, mind, and soul, cannot fulfill their part of your divine destiny if they are not properly nurtured. This requires unlearning the social pressures to dominate the body and mind and practicing guidance and responsiveness that has at its heart discipline balanced with loving relationship. Step by step with moderation rather than fanaticism, and by experimenting with what suits you rather than what suits another, are ways to work with nourishment wisely. This may include changing our habits of food consumption to ethical, organic, local, and sustainable produce as much as we can. It may be about willing to redefine convenience to include that which contributes to health rather than that which only saves time. It may also include noticing what we consume in the form of the entertainment and information and figuring out if it is really helping or hindering our spiritual growth. True spirituality is joyful and playful. It's not dour, and it's certainly not about no longer having any fun. What you will find as your spirit grows more present in your body and mind is that your sense of what used to be fun may not be so anymore. You may need something that brings more joy into your heart and your world. Finding what works for you can only happen as you begin to listen to the body, to your mind, and your soul. In your soul. Listening as if your spirit were a caring and wise parent. Like I said, this genuine, pure, angelic spirit guide, whoever, you know what I'm saying? Protecting you. That's how you need to be for yourself, you know? Anyways, you may need, let's see, what else? What you will find as your spirit grows more present in your body and mind is that your sense of what used to be fun may not be so anymore. You may need something that brings more joy into your heart and your world. Finding what works for you can only happen as you begin to listen to the body, to your mind, and your soul, listening as if your spirit were a caring and wise parent. Studies have shown that cows will naturally gravitate to the healthiest and most nutritionally rich grasses. Nature knows how to nourish and heal itself. That is powerful, and that's true. Our bodies can guide us towards what they need for healing, as can our soul. As we recondition ourselves to listen rather than demand, we tap into the healing guidance of the divine feminine dwelling within us. I love that. Thank you. What you derive pleasure from consuming at a physical, emotional, and psychological level will shift as your relationship to yourself changes. Rather than it being an act of will to be healthy, as you move towards what brings you authentic fulfillment, it will begin to feel like an act of pleasure. Okay, then, then you will be turning nourishment into a sacred act of honoring the gift of your body, mind, and soul. All right. And she leaves off with the healing process, which if you are interested, you can hit me up and I will gladly send it to you. But I'm going to leave it there, my dear Sage, and I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially in including yourself, and I pray that's what you're here for. Whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. If you want to join me for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, take care and stay tuned to the wrap up. And if you're looking for any other type of videos, y'all, you can check any other playlists on my channel, okay? I pray to see you there. Until the next one, be easy. Don't forget your love and light truly makes everything all right. Deuces. All right, my beautiful Sage, welcome. Those of you who chose this pile number 3, this is the pile, and these are the messages for you. We are diving deeper into this service energy. Okay, I pray y'all can see it, okay? And there's something about this green earth energy, y'all. For real. Heart chakra strong. Come through. I feel like the service, I mean, that's really the essence of we being here on this planet. You understand what I'm saying? It's to serve others. And it comes from a place of love, care, and compassion for others. You know what I mean? That allows you to do. I just heard empaths. Many of you, of us, maybe empaths by nature. And we all, as an empath, you already know that's what your mission, part of your mission is. You know what I mean? Let's see, how many is that? Something about the solar plexus chakra too. Leo energy is what I'm getting. But hold on, it's 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, strong Leo energy. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, right? 7 rows of 8 petals. So what is that? I always do. Every time I be trying to be doing this math all the way wrong, but that's 56, right? But I don't know why I be trying to get 52 out of it, y'all. Don't judge. Don't judge. I know my math and I love math. So, but it'd be something about that 52 that be trying to come through. But nah, 56. So still 52 may resonate with you because I really don't know why I always do that. And then there's something about 4, okay? But the card itself says, I feel good when I can help others. And like I said, that's a purpose. And when you serve and when you live in your purpose on purpose, it's definitely, ooh, I feel good. Na, 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 na. I knew that I would now. But it enlivens you, blesses you. It what's the word? Livens your heart. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Heart chakra flicking. Look. Oh, I think this was at the bottom of the deck, or like underneath the bottom of the deck of who was that? Libra, maybe. You may be connected to a Libra in some way. 42 potentially being a 6. And I'm telling y'all, overall, every what am I trying to say? Every sign has had a numerological theme. Y'all's is 6 and 8 for sure. I mean, every single pile has had something to do with the numbers 6 and 8 strong. So Piscean energy, 6th chakra energy, heavy. Even 6th house Virgo energy potentially. My nose is itching, so that is for somebody. And then, like I said, Leo energy strong with that 8. So and then 8th house is Scorpio. So that's been coming through anyway for y'all. But excuse me, it says, in each other we find ourselves, and that's perfect. Spirit beat, man. In case y'all can't tell, this shit go together like it's supposed to do. Like it's, I'm not trying to say like, yeah, like it's supposed to. And like peanut butter and jelly, baby. You got a whole tribe here. See yourself in the value therein in any and everything. Because I'm telling y'all, God be using any and everything to show us. You know what I mean? To reflect us. To reflect yourself and whatever you're dealing with. So just real quick, I'm trying to run through some of these. I get the hawk. That may be spirit guide told them. What is that? Wolf, dolphin, cheetah, or even jaguar energy. I get elk. What else is up in here? I thought I saw a hummingbird somewhere, but that's coming through. Even if it's not on this card, that's coming through for real. I hear Pachamama. I hear ancestry, ancient ancestry. Go way back. But I feel like that's the enlightenment. Like I said, that 6th chakra, her the beautiful goddess is sleeking. It's bling bling. Every time I come around, however that go, it's sleeking, man. Is that a possum? That look like a little possum. I don't know. And then that look like a little frog. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot of going on in this card. But we're going to get to this reading towards the end, y'all. Towards the end of your reading. And then find out what your divine abundance, potentially is. Scoop this over. Ooh, what I say about this Scorpio, though? This is in reverse. And I believe this came out as the bottom overall, underall energy of the tarot for Scorpio, just like this. Some of y'all ain't trying to change, ain't trying to go through this death and rebirth. You're resisting this, and it's like you can only do that for so long, and then that tower gonna come through and knock you. I'm trying to tell you, so you might as well just embrace it and go on with it. Number 13, or like I said, 4 is coming through heavy. It's something that is trying to be shown to you, though. That's the thing. It's like when you go down deep, dark, you know, in the depths of your soul, you will be enlightened about something. 6th chakra coming through again. Why are you resisting? Some of you may be even resisting this change in careers I'm feeling. Change in what you are meant to do to service others. And it's like, don't worry about that, sweetheart. God's gonna send your I'm hearing God's gonna tell you something. But God will send your spirit squad. Don't worry about them people you had to leave on the job. You know? Don't worry about them old friends, classmates, family members even that you had to leave behind. If they ain't ascending, they ain't growing with you, don't let them slow you down, you know? And it ain't nothing to be rude about, but y'all be having all the wisdom saved, so I know y'all know, you know? Just go with what you know. Don't resist it. All right. Look, some of y'all trying to balance it for real. Some of y'all don't want to move because this doggone Page of Pentacles leads into the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving knight of the deck. But it's like, this is higher learning too. Inner more so. Tap into it. Unravel all that what you've been trying to keep within, hold on to. I don't know. But this is strong Virgo and Taurus, but could be Cappy, you know, any earth sign. And I'm told y'all already with all this green popping through in y'all reading, it's heavy earth energy vibes for y'all. Some of y'all is rising, and I heard rising and moon may be an earth sign. And if so, this is very much so confirmation for you. Take heed. I pray you do. I pray you do. All right. This is beautiful too, because it's like some of y'all may want to do that tree pose. Go hug a tree. What are you holding on to that you may need to let go? Or that needs to change, or what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? Shapeshift, that you need to, you know what I'm saying? That you may even need it, because I said something going back to Power 1 about doing something differently. What is that needs to, because don't resist it, baby. That's like, whatever it is that you're needing to switch up and do differently, baby, do it, because it will be successful. And they trying to throw me into the wrap up already, but I promise you. Because look, this is what you got at the bottom of the what's this? Your toppers, overall underall energy. It's gonna be what it is meant to be anyway. You know what I mean? But just follow this, right? And all will be well. I promise you. Because with this, it's like something ain't right. You know what I mean? Something is off. And whoever this, if it has to do with a relationship, which I don't know if I'm really feeling relationship heavy for y'all, but obviously if you servicing others, that's relationships, right? But it may be, I feel like it's a job, and more for y'all Power 3, I feel like it has to do more with a job or some kind of whatever it is you do, like I said, to service others. There may have been I heard missed opportunity, but that you may feel like it's been a missed opportunity, Sage. But I promise you, it was for something, a bigger, better collaboration to come through here, because this is big boss business, entrepreneurial energy right here. You know, not quite the emperor, but you on your way. Anyway, see, yeah, y'all reminiscing about something that you need to let go of. You having some nostalgia about this past endeavor. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas is what I heard. Some of you, I mean, it may be a relationship or something about your family or having to do with your kids. Because even with this Page of Pentacles, this may not even be you. It may be like a teenager. Here is what I'm getting. Preteen, some young, you know, maybe even young adult, but I feel more like a child. Okay. Maybe they wanting to do something totally different. That's crazy, because I feel like we said that even in the Pachi Karmic. That's what basically is doing, changing, doing something different. It's okay to go against the grain. You ain't got to be like everybody else. You're not meant to be. That's why you're you. I don't know. So let's see what this divine abundance. I heard something about loyalty too with this. Maybe you felt like, or you feel like, you know, you done been on this job, you done stayed down, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's funny because with her one leg raised, it's like you got one foot in, one foot out. You know what I'm saying? You going back to this threshold. It's time to pick a side. You know what I mean? Are you gonna go to the new paradigm? Because I'm telling you, something is different, and I feel like that's what's trying to come through here. If you will allow this transition, going into that new paradigm, because the old one ain't working for you no more. You know what I mean? It's done data. It's over with. That's why you have to go through the change. Look, what, man, I can't make it up. I really can't. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. I can't make it up, y'all. I just got through saying it. You got to let it go. Out with the old, in with the new, baby. Ganesh will definitely help. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Kali, I'm here. Metatron, Archangel Michael, any of them. The card itself says, as true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go, You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from, that's why I was saying something about that shape shift. Did I say that with y'all? I felt like I did. Yeah, I feel like I did right here. Anyway, but you shift from mind to God's. Such freedom. And I'm free. Yeah. Free falling. Do it, y'all. Okay? Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Look, come on, Missy. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Cool out, cool out. Cool out, cool out. We got to see what this beautiful, I don't even know. Kanyini. That's what we're going to say. See what this talking about, okay? All right. Pages 196 through 199. For what I will read to you, it ends on 198. In each other, we find ourselves. There is a spiritual purpose that only you can fulfill. As you move forward on your journey, you create space for others to move along behind you. And as the ones ahead of you move forward, so too does room open up for your expansion. I can't make it up. I love it. Upon this earth, we are all building the sacred temple, each fulfilling our tasks as we assist and support each other in our collective divine mission. It's all about that service, baby. How can you help with your heart most actively engaged? What can you offer which inspires and energizes you so much that others are uplifted in your presence? How can you receive from others joyfully, bringing them pleasure? They're actually even taking me back to that Six of Pentacles in the second pile. But anyways, engage in giving and receiving deeply and with devotion. Your wisdom and openness to life generates healing for our earth. In a reading, healing is indicated, especially of wounds about connection and trust, safety and tribe, belonging and permission to be a unique individual. That's why I was saying what I said about you being you. Ain't nobody else like you. Nobody greater. At a spiritual level, a deepening awareness of unified consciousness is opening up within you, which will bring you into deeper divine communion and increase your effectiveness as a healing presence and sacred activist in this world. You have a destiny to fulfill, and there will be much help from many different people to fulfill it. The universe wants you to succeed. Do not hesitate to ask and receive assistance for your fulfillment of your own mission. The universe wants you to succeed. Do not hesitate to ask and receive assistance for your fulfillment of your own mission helps others. Spiritual guidance. The first peoples of Australia recognized sacred connectedness between the spiritual and the earthly, and the bond that exists between all beings. They refer to this as Kanyini. In South Africa, the concept of Ubuntu describes a universal bond connecting all of humanity. Ubuntu and Kanyini honor the understanding that the individual grows and develops, flourishes and expresses purpose and meaning in connection with the greater guiding purpose of the collective. To honor Kanyini, to honor Ubuntu, means to honor ourselves and each other as we seek out and fulfill our purpose for the greatest good. Our purpose is what brings our being to life, what we feel we must naturally do. There is loving and healing genius in the divine design and in the fulfillment of our authentic spiritual destiny. So are all beings assisted in the fulfillment of their destiny too. There are times when the spiritual path requires separation from a collective and the consciousness it holds. We may feel an internal disconnection from society during such phases as we shift as we sift through the societal conditioning, casting aside that which does not strike us as truth and seeking alternative views. As we distill our as we distill our consciousness, we discover a new way to be. When it is time, we naturally seek to live and share this internal truth with others. We reach out to our tribe or discover new tribes, like I said, integrating into the social fold with our precious offering of rarefied awareness. We realize that conflict with social values serves a purpose. It helps us clarify our own consciousness so we grow stronger spiritually, psychologically, and emotionally. Our offering to our communities can then become a numinous, alchemical wisdom. A person in alignment with Kanyini becomes a conduit for the intelligence of life itself. Their personal journey has a transpersonal effect. They become sacred activists at a deep level of being. Through their presence, things happen. They become a natural catalyst for healing transformation. A human enriched with Ubuntu is open to others, encouraging of the good in other. A human enriched with Ubuntu is open to others, encouraging of the good in other human beings. They are self-assured, knowing that they have an inviolable place and purpose in life. They understand that they can only gain from assisting others. So the spiritual progress of another person and the sacred empowerment that comes from it is inspirational. That is so true, rather than a source of jealousy or self-doubt. In the Tibetan Buddhist tradition, the principles of Kanyini and Ubuntu are found in the Bodhisattva vow. Bodhisattva vow. Y'all, I don't know if I'm probably butchering the word, but where great souls plunge themselves into sacred service for the spiritual liberation of all sentient beings. Ain't that what we're talking about for y'all? It's service. Oh my God. It's no coincidence, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, spirit don't lie. These teachings help us evolve from competition to the realization that the moment another is oppressed, denied, or diminished, suffering is realized or released into the collective. The more sensitive we are spiritually, the more we recognize this, and the more motivated we become to serve the evolution of humanity for the benefit of all beings. Kanyini reminds us that we can't thrive as a human being in isolation. Our humanity happens in connection with each other, through our relationship to the earth and Great Spirit. Spirit wants this for each one of us. We are provided the grace to heal wounds and open our hearts so that we can discover our belonging to each other and to the divine, and through this, an authentic and compelling sense of devotion to purpose that heals our world. Baby, that's a lot. That's a lot. Like I was saying, I felt like I said it with y'all. When you live in your purpose on purpose, man, I heard somebody say, you can't tell me nothing. And that's true, because you following what God is telling you to do. And that's all that matters. No matter what anybody else is thinking or talking or saying about it. You know what I'm saying? And going back to, which we're about to get into the wrap up, but just bringing back what they even said out of the Pachikarmic reading is that very thing. Who cares what society talking about? Y'all rebels with a cause anyway. You know what I'm saying, Sage? So it's like, man, go against the grain. Who cares? Do you, boo? As long as you're happy, you're not hurting nobody, you uplifting, encouraging, helping others grow. That's all that matters. That's all God wants you to do, and do it with love, because that's the thing that transforms everything, shapeshifts everything. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. Let's get on into this wrap up. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially in including yourself, and I pray that's what you're here for. Whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. And if you want to join me for another pile that you have not yet seen, I'll be there. Y'all come on. If you're looking for any other type of video, y'all check the playlist on my channel. And I pray to see you there, all right? Until the next one, y'all. Be easy. Don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything all right. Peace. All right, my beautiful sages. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your wrap up. Thank you so very much for joining in with me today. I pray that you got something, y'all. Even if it's just one little thing. I pray that you receive it. And I pray that it helps you. Anyway, let's get on through this. We're going to get through this real quickly, y'all, because I know it's been long enough. And I'm not going to really mess with the cards too much because they just so. I'll try to do my best to point so you can follow. But in beginning, with pile 1, we diving into the peace energy here. And the card itself says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energies. And that's powerful because I'm hearing NDRE. I am ready for love. Yes. Come on in. But, and then I kept getting Janae, you gotta stay ready, yeah. There's no place quite like you. There's no better time than now. So you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready, you know what I mean? Anyway, you definitely need to be staying grounded. And I told every single one of your piles that there is this high vibe green earth energy. Get in it, baby. Get in it. Get to it. Somebody needs it. Even if it's not you, because somebody needs to get that heart chakra energy needs to be truly balanced and stabilized and grounded, so that if you truly are ready for love, as you say, you ain't gotta really worry or stress out here. Okay. She kind of says you are, though, because I kept hearing the time is now, with that 19 potentially being a 10. Something is done and over with, and y'all have all gotten it. Each pile has gotten this idea or vibe of out with the old, in with the new. I mean, clearly, right? There's clearing right here, which that needs to be, it need to be dealt with, because look at this beautiful divine abundance that you have. And as long as you stay tapped in and connected to source, it is what it is. You are this big boss energy here that's in the center of your overall reading, which I love, baby. I love it. But the card of divine source itself says, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Facts. What more do you need? And I'm telling y'all, them birds are screaming. That is definitely somebody told them. Spirit guide told them, look, check it. Because even you got the orange and green out of both of these cards, birds, talking too about that sacral and the heart chakra for sure. Heavy, real heavy. Moving into pile 2 with success. And I love it because this is center of your overall reading. Anything, y'all, this is a prime, it's a prime time for our love. Ain't nobody peeking but the stars above. It's a prime time for our love. Heaven is bent on us. For real. Anything you put your heart to, any desires, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, you're going to have to nourish yourself and your soul, of course, right? It's going to be successful. You clearly have divine abundance here. But this Pachamama says, Pachamama, see, that's the earth energy. This Pachakarmic is talking about the nourishment of the soul and taking care of the vessel and everything that you have that is borrowed essentially in this life. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing, dang, I think I'm from a different planet. Lion Babe. Tell me why they fear you need. Yeah. You are unique, and I mean, can't nobody do it like you, Sage. Won't nobody ever be like you. You know what I'm saying? You one in a million. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Come on, Aaliyah. Come on, baby. Yes. Thank you for your energy. But for real, because I feel heavy, especially with these first two, that it's more of a love. And y'all, I'm feeling more romantic, but obviously you can have a love for anything, because I'm hearing for the love of money. So, because getting into that, this third pal, I feel like is heavy with what you do. Speaking of for service, like how you help, your mission in life, your purpose in life. What you do, what you're here to do to help service others. And as long as I said it, and I will continue to say it, as long as you live in your purpose, on purpose, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Like I said, I always stay connected and tapped in. Follow what you've been letting God to do. But you're gonna have to get emotionally balanced, right? To feel that, to listen to your heart. You're going to have to. I mean, that's your passion center. Speaking of that Leo energy. Go with it. Go with what you feel and just go with the flow. I promise you will never be led or guided any other way but where you meant to be. Even if you have to take a few detours, it is okay, baby. It's all right, I promise you. And moving into this, your topper for the third pile, the 42 Kanini, it talks about, it says, in each other we find ourselves, in this exact, it's exactly that. And I mentioned the fact that, especially with this clearing, you may have to let go of some old folks, you know what I'm saying, some old energies, friends, family, or otherwise, you know, and or a job situation, because I'm telling y'all, heavy, this y'all pal is talking about what you're doing. So you may feel a little nostalgia, you know what I'm saying, when you sitting back reminiscing. Because I heard kick off your shoes and relax your feet, party on down to the XKB, just kicking, just kicking, just kicking. Relax though, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay, you know. It's this, whatever this past thing, because each pile honestly talked about that a little bit, like something needing to move, you know what I'm saying, like needing to be moved or removed and released from your life, something that may have even been causing you some stress here, I don't know. But with this, the king of, wow, child, the Knight of Cups, I didn't call this the Knight of Swords, not King of Swords, but I was about to say King of Cups, but both of these, really, with both of these in reverse, it's like this offer, what once was, is no longer. I'm telling you, the vibe ain't even there. I ain't even feeling it. Like, it's a reason it's in reverse. Some of y'all may be rejecting this even new offer that's coming in, because you still trying to have, like I said here, one foot. It's like one foot in, one foot out. You got one foot still in the past. You know what I'm saying? You can't straddle the fence, baby. You got to choose. You got to choose. Or that tower, which y'all resisting this transition, that tower, same scorpionic energy, will come through and bam. You either going to be tossed on your ass willingly or unwillingly. I mean, that's just the energy of the tower. Like, pick your poison, you know? Anyway, so let's get on into what the overall underall energy reading and everything has to say with this beautiful Lena. I guess that's how you say it. What must be shall be. And that's why I said, because there is no reason to stress whatsoever. It's not going to help you. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to do anything. When you find yourself in an anxiety state, that's because you fearing, first of all, fear itself, which is false evidence appearing real. And you so worried about the future, which it ain't even here. You know what I'm saying? Like, be in the present moment and you ain't got nothing to worry about. And if you be grateful, have an attitude of gratitude in the present moment for any and every little thing you have, ain't no way you can be depressed, is what I'm getting from this in reverse, or even worried, stressed, you know, because you realize I got what you want, got what you need. You got everything you need in the present moment, right? Everything. You don't need for nothing, really. We just always want more, which is fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because that gives you something to strive for. But at the same time, how can you, I'll be telling my son this all the time, if you want more, which you gonna get what you give with this Six of Pentacles. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want more, you gotta appreciate and be grateful for what you already have. I don't care how big or small. That's just how it works, y'all. God has to see, are you taking care, like, as it says, and that was about to come out real heavy. Are you nourishing or taking care of the vessel that I have given to you? Are you taking care of your body? Are you taking care of yourself, your health? Because health is wealth. And if you showing that you appreciate what, hey, how does the song go? Just let them know I appreciate. I know that's not the tune, the melody, but basically that's what it's saying. Showing appreciation, showing gratitude for whatever it is. Anyway, and then look, we got Panthera, the number 30. What is it? The precious and the rare. Man, oh man. That's y'all. And I told y'all I was getting from this. If you missed Pal 3, you may want to go back and listen. But I told y'all I was getting that Panther energy anyway. Anyway, Lena. So, y'all's overall number, numerological theme is 6 and 8, by the way. And as we see here, even on this beautiful, I'm getting Aries energy, fire sign energy, heavy, whether or not it's an Aries, but that sixth chakra is sleeky, y'all. It's growth. It's like abundant. It's balance. That's the peace. That's the peace of mind that you potentially can receive. And it's interesting because this number 7 is Libra energy. 7th house is Libra energy. And I was telling Pal 1 that with the Shekinah I get that heavy Libra energy as well as Leo, but Libra more so because it's like everything is balanced. And even in this, whatever this is here in the 6th chakra, it's like scales again. It's balanced. I hope y'all can see that. Anyway. And then with these butterflies, I think they're butterflies. They may be moths, but either way, I'm getting a transformation occurring at your crown. Ooh, because look, I don't know. I hope y'all can see it. I really ain't want to mess with this, but because look even in this Panthera, look how there's an explosion at her crown. Y'all see that? And then it's like the way that this butterfly is pure. Her mind is pure now. Pure thoughts. There's a balance. Oh, and look at that. Because this is like sun energy exploding from her crown, right? And this is moon. So it's like there's a balance here, even of light and dark aspects. That's why I ain't want to mess with it. Anyway, I want it just so. All right, so we're going to get into this reading, okay? All righters. So pages 56 through 59. For what I'm going to read to you, it ends on 58. What must be shall be. You have beautiful dreams and inspired bold ambitions. You are guided to believe that they are a natural expression of your soul, something that is meant to be. Life will support you in the expression of those dreams and ambitions, even in the moments where it seems to even in the moments where it seems to be struggle rather than support that you are experiencing. The process for transformation into full maturity involves learning how to grow through light and through darkness, back to the light again. See there? No coincidence. That's why they wanted me to show you that Panthera. You will always find your way back to the light. Back to life. Back to reality. Anyway, you will always find your way back to light. Have faith in yourself and what must be. Dedicate yourself to what you love without hesitation. In a reading, if you are experiencing loss or change, have faith. Have a little faith in me. Sometimes things happen that seem to be working against us. It is only later that they show themselves to have been valuable ways by which we acquire the greater faith, courage, and determination that were necessary to the fulfillment of our purpose. I can't make this shit up. I really can't. And I know I sound like a broken record because I keep saying that, but that is exactly what I want to say. I told Pal too. The fact of the matter is the faith. Going back here, it's like know that everything, and with this being the bottom of overall energy, know that. I mean, it just you have to have faith in things unseen, right? And know that it's gonna work out how it's meant to anyway. So there is really no need to worry whatsoever. And then they said something about that courage, right? Bringing forth that Leo energy. Okay, so know that your destiny is unfolding and you are moving through circumstances that are ultimately going to help you become your soul in fullness and splendor. Keep going. Everything happening in your life is helping you to fulfill your divine potential. Know that any darkness will give way to the light. And spiritual guidance. Just as life and death are natural, so too is growth. It is natural for the caterpillar to become the butterfly. It is extraordinary to the point of being almost unbelievable. If we were to really think about it, It is extraordinary to the point of being almost unbelievable if we were to really think about it, but natural nonetheless. It is natural for the bones of the sacred cow to return to the earth, to give her minerals which in turn support new life. So it is meant to be that with human life there is wait a minute now. That don't make sense. So it is meant to be that with human life there is loss that becomes part of what allows for something new to be vitalized. You are here to grow into all that you are. You are here to bring certain dreams to life in this world. They are meant to be healing dreams for a new world. Because that is your nature, your innate soul way, just like the seemingly impossible journey of the butterfly, with sacred endings that support new beginnings, you too are moving through the cycle of life. Sometimes this can be confronting. To give up old ways or old identities can seem frightening to the mind. That's where the Nine of Swords is coming in. Yet it is inspiring and exciting for the soul that yearns to blossom into fullness and cannot thrive when it is held back in fear. You may forget this momentarily and turn back from where you are headed out of confusion or concern. It may seem as though you are being asked to give up too much to secure your goals, or you may wonder if it is foolish imagination rather than genuine soul purpose that is driving you forward. If you are a visionary with ideas that are not yet widely understood, but will help push humanity towards the new world, you may struggle more than most. And in this case, you are asked to take leaps of faith and endure the endings inherent in evolution whilst waiting for the signs of new life. You will have this asked of you because it is necessary for the process of creation, and most importantly for you to have enough faith in your soul to handle it. To have faith in your own purpose when it may sometimes feel like you are fighting a losing battle takes a lot of heart, baby, and that's why that King of Cups needs to be in upright position. That may be why it's in reverse, because y'all feel y'all drained, depleted. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you are empaths, I get it. But it's like they said, even through this dark time, it's only joy will surely come in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It's temporary. You will find your way back to the light, back to your normal carefree self, Sage. Okay? All right. So to have faith in your own purpose when it may sometimes feel like you are fighting a losing battle takes a lot of heart. Great Spirit knows what you are up to, and it wants to remind you that you are not being foolish. You are following your destiny. Great Spirit wants you to accept that it can help you, that what you are pursuing is meant to be. And as you keep to your course, success. That's the center of your reading. Success will come. I'm telling y'all, I told y'all. Oh man, I can't make it up, baby. It all makes sense. So allow the inner force that compels you forward to have its way. Do not fear the sometimes radical changes that take place as you evolve into your destiny. Any losses or endings along the way are essential for your fulfillment. Let your trust in life's goodwill and generous support of you be unconditional. Know you shall thrive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And she ends up with a healing process. If y'all are interested, hit me up and I will gladly send it to you, okay? Wow, that's where I'm leaving it, my beautiful sages. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimony down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, but especially including yourself. And I pray that's what you're here for. Whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. You have no idea how much that helps, okay? I pray that you get everything that you need. And if you're looking for anything else, check any of the playlists on my channel. I pray you find what you're looking for. Right? Ask, you shall receive. Seeking, you shall find. Knocking, the door shall be open unto you. Take that. Take that. Take that. All right? Until the next one, y'all, please be easy. Please don't forget your love and light, because it truly makes everything all right. Deuces.